Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are from Group 7 and today we will discuss about testing vocabulary. And our member is me, Esrasi Aryani and Asun Rusmawati. So the first, what is vocabulary? Vocabulary is collection of words that are part of particular language and are used to construct sentences. Vocabulary is a language emerging first as words, both historically and in terms of the way each of us learn our first and any subsequent language. The coining of new words never stops, nor does the acquisition of words, even in our first language. We are continually learning new words and learning new meanings for old words. And next, why should we test vocabulary? First is we to get feedback. Because if we originally test vocabulary, it will benefit for us because the vocabulary continues grow. And the second is backwash effect. Backwash here means updating old vocabulary or upgrading to remember more words. And the third motivation, to motivate yourself and be enthusiastic to continue to practice vocabulary and get satisfactory results. And the last is recycling. Recycle vocabulary is to find out higher levels of vocabulary and adjust the use of this vocabulary. And next slide is how should we test vocabulary. How should we test vocabulary? First, 4 separate from scales. Second, discrete point or integrative items. And the third, focus on lexis or contextualized meaning. And the next slide will explain with Asun Rusmawati.
And the next, there are several points that I will convey. Some of these general points are about the format of the test to test vocabulary, namely recognition and production. What are the most common format for testing vocabulary? Recognition. Number 1, multiple choice items. Multiple choice items. Jadi, dalam hal ini, mereka bisa rumit atau terlalu memilih-milih dan juga sulit untuk menguji sikap terhadap belajar. Dan pengetahuan mereka terbatas pada pilihan yang telah disediakan. And the next, error recognition items. Pada hal ini lebih ke tes pengenalan kesalahan dan ia juga berfokus pada ejaan kata saja dan kesalahannya tidak gramatikal. Next, pairing and matching items. Pairing and matching items itu mereka tidak komunikatif, sulit untuk menguji sikap terhadap pembelajaran, dan kata-katanya memiliki konotasi yang beragam. And the next, gap filling items. Mereka harus memiliki konteks yang lebih luas dan memiliki tes yang berfokus pada kata-kata konten. And the next, clues are motivated clues. Hal ini menguji pemahaman siswa tentang seluruh bahasa dan banyak jenis kata yang dapat diuji. Dan pemahamannya konteks ini sangat penting. Next, clues meaning from context, yaitu untuk mengetahui pengetahuan kontekstual dan konteks yang penting, yang bersifat komunikatif dan otentik. Next, what are the most common test format for testing vocabulary? Production. Number 1, completion item. Number 2, transformation item. Number 3, paraphrase. Number 4, table completion. Number 5, combination and addition items. And the last, items involving the chaining of words.
Thank you for our friends and lecturer. And if you want to ask some question, you can ask in Google Classroom or WhatsApp group. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.